Facebook?
Hey, Facebook.
Oh, what is this?
This is Facebook.
Oh, hey, Facebook. I got too many cameras up. It's okay.
Is this charging? I hope it's charging.
Yeah, it's charging.
Thank you.
Did y'all see the clip I recorded of y'all?
Yeah, from the show?
Yeah.
That was so funny.
Oh, did you get the film?
Yeah, I got
From him? The videographer?
Oh yeah, I'll show you after the show.
Okay. Oh, you know, and I was so bummed because I came out and walked with her at the end.
I think I got a little bit of that.
Okay.
I did 2 videos. One is for a social media promo, just like a 1-minute recap, and then the other one is like, you know, a full extensive
Send the mic like this,
feel
you know,
of
mine
the show.
just follows me around.
You need
Here's
to
me
plug
pee and everything.
from
You guys go to the bathroom. You know, like,
or something to plug that in.
sorry guys.
Okay, I'll show you what I have.
I'm
and
gonna-
if you
I'll
need
your
to
studio
edit, we
twice.
can do that.
Yeah, no, okay, my producer did tell me that. She's like, I said, oh, I'm gonna go see Joy at our show.
Yeah.
But we had it on twice this week and they were for totally separate
I
reasons.
know, it sure was. It was so random.
I said that.
Your mobility is
It's
better.
better. It is.
I should have made a romper for Isaiah like in Fox 36 Brent. That would have been hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
My God.
I know.
I told him
Right?
his body composition wasn't appropriate for that.
Oh my god, you are a body shamer!
I'm not a body shamer. I'm just not a yes man. You heard it?
No, he did. He did.
I
He
love
said-
him, but it's not fit for him. It's not his
It's
body
for thin,
composition.
it's right, for like thin.
Look how serious
people,
you are
right?
about
No, I don't want him to take and people to take it personal. It's just
I think
you
he
know,
does,
it's
though.
not for everybody, like I said. And
No,
plus, he would never wear it. He
would
was like,
never.
no rompers,
He would
never.
He would say the devil's busy. I love when he says that.
Yeah, the devil's
He
busy.
always-
Yes, the devil's busy.
It was funny.
Are you ready to come back?
We needed
Yes.
more time on that.
Yes.
Okay, I'm doing. Come back.
I could always spend more time with Isaiah.
I don't get to pick that song every time.
I'll do the instrumental next time.
Welcome back, everybody. You are listening to The Joyful Life with Joy Sohn and Todd Ramos on Amazing 102.5 FM. Join the conversation and call us at 832-685-1025.
Okay, all right. So we heard Britney. Honor of Lisa Vaughn.
I'm kind of sweating a little because I was getting busy over here.
I was ready for you to drop it.
That's later. That's after midnight.
We also that's funny.
kidding.
We also heard one of my favorite Tupac songs, and we're talking about Tupac because that I did an interview this week with Benny Boom, who is a noted director. He's done a lot of music videos. New film out called All Eyes on Me, and it's a biopic. And I'm so excited. It's gonna come out June 16th, the birthday of Tupac. And so he was in town. They're doing a tour, and they brought that experience, All Eyes on Me experience, to Houston. And it was in a trailer. They had 90 seats, and you got the chance to watch 13 minutes of the movie.
That's pretty cool, whole trailer.
Yeah, it was really cool. It was actually set up like a movie theater. It was very cool.
Huh.
And the guy who plays Tupac looks like Tupac, and he acts like Tupac.
Did he sound like Tupac?
He did. He sure did. It was pretty amazing. So I spent some time with Benny, and we talked about Tupac's legacy. He talks about being the same age Tupac and how he was traveling in the same circles during the same time, and why this movie is so significant and what Tupac means to the world. Check it out.
For artists and music videos, I felt like this was the perfect combination. I've done films before, but this right here is different. You know, this is for the culture. Our culture is suffering, not just the hip hop culture, our young black men and
Sounded really
and
good.
Latino men
And that
are
was
just
because we were
suffering.
in that trailer too.
Oh, okay.
at
Yeah,
the
it
hands
sounds
of each
good.
other.
Yeah, this one's
You know,
better.
and it's
Good.
a lot of people who are misguided and don't quite
It's
understand
about,
the music is
3 minutes. You
part
have
of
3
it.
minutes and 30 seconds.
And just culture in general. So I feel like this is a cautionary tale of what can happen to you with, and this is like an amazing human being, you know, just from the poetry and the way he was, you know, he was brought up and all that stuff, and positivity he exuded, but he was also complex, you know, and wanted to,
it's so cool to see
in a chameleon-like way, be a part of every that he was in, but he had to be the alpha male in the situation.
everybody else.
And that eventually led to his untimely death. And so this movie, there's jewels that we drop that are not necessarily Tupac jewels. There's things in this film that we want the young kids in Chicago,
like
Philly,
Jimi Hendrix,
Houston,
people
Los
that-
Angeles, and St.
I mean, this
Louis,
is pretty
and
amazing.
Detroit, all over the place, Miami, to watch this movie and not just celebrate Pac's life, but take a look at themselves and go, man, you know, Pac was something else. Maybe I should get myself together so I don't end up the way he did. And I think that is more celebratory and respectful of his, you know, of his life and of his legacy. You know.
There have been many documentaries and the biopics and whatever about Tupac.
This is the first biopic about Tupac.
Okay.
There's been documentaries. This is the very first biopic about Tupac.
What makes this
I don't know.
different?
I don't know.
The thing that makes this different is
I
that
don't
this
know,
film
do you know?
is a personal story.
I don't know.
The music is part of it.
Just
because
Google it.
He was a musician. But this is a personal story. This is the mother-son story. I always talk about this is Langston Hughes'
No.
poem come to life. You know,
And I
mother
don't,
to son.
I don't.
And a lot of conversations that Afeni has with
30
Tupac
seconds.
are much like that poem. You know, life ain't gonna be no crystal stair. It's gonna have cracks in it. You know, this is the life that he led from the beginning. She was pregnant in prison.
We can have,
You know,
we
this
can have
story
full
is an
dialogue.
American story. And when I approached it, I was like, man, you know, when I read the script, I said to myself, let me take the Tupac out of it. And let me just approach this material as if I'm telling a story about a young man with all the promise in the world that's taken away from us too soon. And then you add Pac to it, and it's just like, how, you know, the chemistry of that. It's like, how can
Wow.
I can't wait to see that.
I know, it's going to be a fantastic movie. Again, All Eyes on Me comes out June 16th, Tupac's birthday. We can't wait for it, you know?
Yeah, and you know what? His music is still prevalent.
I know, it really is.
And not many artists after they're gone and are so impressionable in making a difference, and their message still here.
Exactly.
So
On that note, we're going to take a quick break and be right back with Miss Lisa Vaughn.
Ariana,
We should have had another Britney song. That's good.
I have one.
That's good.
I know. I was like, okay, I need to get clean Britney songs.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what song I like that did not get play as much?
One.
Big Fat Bass.
I'm not sure I know that one.
I used it in my fashion show productions.
Big
Fat. It's with Will.i.am.
Oh, it's,
Oh.
is it Britney?
It's a Britney song.
Wait, is it that they only have one together, right?
Yeah. No, they
oh, I
have
thought
two.
it was
They have
Bring
two.
the Oh, really?
It's,
You
they have
don't know that.
Yeah.
She's like,
I don't know that one.
Yeah, it's an awesome song.
Yeah, I love that one with Will.i.am, even though she doesn't really do anything. In it,
She
it wasn't
doesn't
about
move
her.
a lot. Yeah.
It wasn't about her.
Just
It was
like,
about
you know, well,
Different.
I really wanted You Better Work.
Will. Yes,
You
that's
Better
my
Work,
favorite.
Work. You Better Work.
Well, that's my favorite.
Oh,
I can't
well,
choose.
Oh,
But I didn't want to.
I can't choose between my children.
I know. You better work.
So what is it about a Britney concert that's so appealing?
She puts on a good concert. It's like a good 90 minutes long, and she's like nonstop. By like the third or fourth song, like she's got her hair in a ponytail, she's sweating, she's changing costumes. So she takes like a 60-second break, and she's in the next costume. She doesn't like go for an intermission and do crazy stuff. She barely drinks
I
the water.
appreciate
and
her
she just-
efforts of that, but she's like 3 beats off.
Ooh.
Oh, we did that.
I'm not being. She doesn't have rhythm.
Shade.
She doesn't have rhythm.
You know, I think some. Brittany,
I'm just saying.
okay, is she?
It just seems like she's stuck. To me, she's stuck in the same thing that she's been doing for the same.
But there's a following of Brittany
Yeah.
that we're okay with that.
Oh,
I mean, we like that.
And you know what? The gay boys love her.
And we're not trying to say that.
We'll be out there to drop it in the dance floor with her, but still, and we'll be like,
Yes.
You say she's offbeat?
She's very, and I'm not meaning this bad, but she's offbeat in her dancing. She's so white girl, you know. She's like,
Well, I think she used to be better. We were talking about this. Well, we were talking about this earlier. She used to be better. I think she kind of moved more. Now she kind of just does like
she had no
doesn't
rhythm.
go full out.
Yeah.
You know, she. I mean,
But I still love her. I like. She's very. She's a entertainer, just like Madonna.
Exactly.
Madonna's. She wasn't the best singer,
Right.
No,
but
she
I must
wasn't.
say Madonna's a better dancer than her.
Yeah.
Now I just, I look at still like J-Lo. Lady,
J-Lo.
she's on beat.
J-Lo can bring it. She can bring it from the.
Like,
She can top any young kid out there.
and especially right now, she is on point.
I think she's just a dancer at heart.
Yeah,
She started her new show.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
started.
New show.
She's got International World Dance.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
And she's, they just did the red carpet this week, and she did Dusty Rose, Off the Shoulder, split dress. She looked hot.
I think for me, liking Britney is it's kind of like how I was saying how I like Rocky Horror and how I like Grease too. It's like it's not something you would really tell people like in a conversation like with really intelligent people. They're not gonna be like, oh, I love Britney Spears. Like you're gonna try to. You're gonna say like, oh, I like the Beatles, or oh, you know, it's just like my TV shows that I watch. They're total trash, and I would never tell anyone about them.
No,
So
I
it's kind of one of
admit
those
I like
things.
Britney,
Oh,
but
you don't.
you can't hide. My gay card would be taken away.
Oh, probably.
It really would. I like Britney. It's just as far as a performance, especially the Billboard Award.
Oh,
That was like,
Yeah.
a little bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not like J-Lo or certainly not Beyonce or any
I'm
of the
surprised
other
she
performers.
has
She's just
had-
her own deal.
I'm surprised she still has shelf life.
I'm surprised she went to Las Vegas. But it seems like Las Vegas.
Put her in shape.
Yeah. And
Put her in shape.
like
She's
Las Vegas
looking
has been
good.
like a rebirth for her, a rebirth for Celine Dion,
Yes.
a rebirth
Mariah
for
Carey.
Mariah Carey,
Cher.
J-Lo, did she do?
Yeah.
Cher too.
Cher. It's like they have a rebirth when they go to
Get
Vegas.
that groove.
Yeah.
Tony Braxton.
Tony Braxton.
I would have loved to sing Tony.
I would have loved
Yeah.
No, I love her.
So Lisa, in your bio, I noticed that you said you are a cat lover husband, but your cat comes first.
Yeah.
Do you think that'll be fun to like talk about that?
Yeah,
for
on my
a conversation?
Instagram. Yeah, I put like I have a cat and a husband in order of importance with the crying laughing.
Yeah.
Because we both joke that like I'll say like no, we just have a cat. I'll be like, you love the cat more than you love me, and he'll say the same thing. It's just a joke because we love this stupid cat so
The
much.
cat is it's a pretty cat. She's black.
I like cats. I'm just allergic. I would.
I know a lot
I
of
would
people
start.
are.
I would. But
Which is-
it,
It's good because then people like who want to stay the night, like they come to town, like can I visit? I'm like, I have a cat, sorry. And they're like, oh, I'm allergic. I'm like,
you're like the cat shed.
yeah, and the cat's all over your pillow tonight. It's just.
Like you can't stay here.
No, we love it. I was never really like an animal person. We never had one, but I got this cat and I'm like obsessed.
All right, how much time?
So we're not gonna
No.
do that. We did that already.
Yeah,
so
we
I'll
did
just
that.
do the welcome
Yeah,
back,
yeah,
and then we'll
yeah,
go into.
yeah.
Whenever you're ready.
Go. Welcome back, everybody. You're listening to The Joyful Life with Joy Sohn and Todd Ramos on Amazing 102.5 FM.
Okay, I'm so excited. We have Miss Lisa Vaughn in house.
Welcome,
Britney
Lisa.
Our Britney Spears lookalike. A little bit about Lisa. She's pretty interesting and actually quite amazing because she is a math whiz, so she's smart. She can,
she's
smart.
pretty
Yes,
smart.
she's smart. Uh-huh. She has multiple advanced degrees. In fact, she spent 9 years going to
In
college.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And when I tell people that, they think I flunked a bunch of times. Which is okay if you do. I wouldn't judge. But no, I got an undergrad at University of Houston in math, and then a master's degree from Rice in statistics, and then a master's degree in Mississippi State in geosciences, which is meteorology.
And she also did coursework for a PhD in statistics at Rice.
Yes, I never completed the PhD. I decided to study weather instead. It's just too long of a story, and I'll bore you to death. But yeah, it was. I was almost there, but not really.
And so the reason why we have her here is because she's smart, and also because she's amazing, but also because she sews a lot of her own clothes on camera.
And she's sewed what she's wearing.
I know.
Yes.
So she's a meteorologist for Fox 26 here in Houston, and she has made headlines nationally recently for her cloud dress that she's worn and a bunch of other beautiful dresses that she kind of puts together. And so we're going to talk a little bit about how did you get started in doing this?
Well, I think the first thing I sewed, I was in junior high and I wanted flamingo pants. So embarrassing. I'm glad we didn't have smartphones or anything, so I don't have a photo of that, thankfully. Flamingo because I like flamingos too. I just have these weird hobbies. So I made the flamingo pants in junior high, but it probably wasn't until college that I started to sew quality things that you could actually wear in public. I mean, I wore the flamingo pants in public, but they should never have been worn. But so in college I got better because I was, in college I was broke like everyone else, and I'm like, $30 would be like too much to spend on an item, so I would just make something that I would see on TV and be like, I'm offended by that price tag. Just make it myself, and that's how I got started. And then when I started in TV 4 or 5 years ago, I was also same story. You're broke when you first take a TV job. You're not making a lot of money. A lot of people make $20,000 in today.
Wow.
When they first start out. So it's not like there's some kind of clothing budget, and I'm certainly not complaining, but there's no clothing budget and they don't dress you and you gotta buy your own stuff.
Yeah.
So I like it to be cheap.
How did you learn to sew?
My sister and I, my older sister and I, we sort of taught ourselves. My mom sewed, and so did my aunts. Well, they gave us some pointers and they helped things, but we would just take the pattern and just start learning ourselves, really. If you take something super simple like a pillowcase, that's what I always tell people to start with. I mean, you could do it. The hardest thing is sewing a straight line. And I mean, I still can't really do that, but nobody's checking. Okay? So, starting with a pillowcase, and then I made these pants, which were like heinous, but I was rocking them in, I don't know, 1990 something.
All right, so what is it about sewing? I mean, because you also told me that it's relaxing because in the world of fast fashion, you could probably save a lot of money, just go buy it at whatever, Target or whatever.
Yeah, sometimes you can. I mean, sometimes it's cheaper to make your own stuff, but sometimes you could definitely just go get something for $5 or $10 on the sale rack at Target. But I like sewing because for some reason, strangely, it does calm me down. I don't know why, because I'm not like the most patient person. I get like road rage like everyone else. Like little things will annoy me, but then sewing, which is super frustrating sometimes, it just kind of, I get in my zone and I just sew, and then by the end of it though, I have something to show for it, and I'm proud of it, and it's kind of fun instead of other hobbies. People ask me like, well, what don't you do? And I'm like, I don't play sports, and I don't sing, so I'm not doing any of that. But yeah,
Britney Spears.
I know.
All right, okay. So she is probably Britney Spears'
Number one fan.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not the crazy type. Maybe I am.
Have you designed an outfit from Britney?
I have. It's not an exact replica because it wouldn't be tasteful. But the Toxic video when she was doing that whole like, she was nude, but she was wearing rhinestones literally all over her body, and I think she said that they actually applied those to her body. But I wanted like a jumpsuit that looked like that, but not a cat suit. So I made a jumpsuit that's kind of in style now, a romper maybe, if you will. Long pants and long sleeves, and then it was the color of my skin tone, so it looked like it was nude, and then it had tons of Swarovski crystals that I glued on, which I also find really soothing, gluing on the rhinestones. So I just felt, I mean, you wouldn't have known like, oh, she's trying to be Britney. So I wanted it to be like something cute that I don't think anyone else would have bought, for sure, like on the rack.
So how much did it cost you to make it?
Oh my gosh, the material was super cheap from Walmart, like $5 or $10, but the rhinestones can be expensive. So I say $50 or less. Because Swarovski rhinestones can be pricey, but I mean, you would have paid way more than that. That it reminded me of something I saw at BB, the store, and I'm like, you check the price, you're like, $500. $500 what? Where's the decimal there? No.
Do you have a specialty of things you like to design?
Oh my gosh. I don't know. I
Like,
usually
what's
make,
the last thing you made?
I made this top I'm wearing right now. It's a peplum. I like making
Peplums.
peplums. Yeah, because I just think they flatter a lot of body
And this is
types.
a red, white, and blue. If you can't see it, you're not watching our live stream.
Yeah.
Red, white, and blue.
I wanted red, white, and blue. I wanted something patriotic to wear on patriotic holidays.
Mhm.
And today's Armed Forces Day.
Oh, I
And
didn't-
so yeah.
Thank
So I
you.
Yeah, thank you.
thought I would wear this. So
Tell me about it.
Well, okay, so the sleeves are red, and then most of the top, the blouse is white, but there's side panels that are blue. So it's kind of color blocking.
Mm-hmm.
And the red material is an old dress that I cut up because I was done with it.
Repurposed.
Repurposed. And the blue is the same thing, a blue old dress. And then the white is some remnants from another project. So there's sunk costs, but it cost me like $5 to make.
Recycle
I know.
fashion.
I
love it.
Yeah, and when I get tired of this, like I'll if I do, I'll cut the peplum off and throw it on something else. And
How
I
long
do that
did
a
it
lot.
take you?
This one took me maybe 4 or 5 hours.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so not because
It didn't cost you a dime, did it?
it didn't cost me. I mean, except if you consider the dresses that I cut up, but those were like $10 on Amazon.
Okay, so talk to me. She wore a cloud dress, and if you want to follow her on Instagram, her Instagram is
Weather Lisa.
Weather Lisa, and on Weather Lisa, you'll see her in this beautiful like cloud dress, like little clouds.
How
Yeah.
apropos.
I know.
Yeah, I call it partly cloudy. Well, I saw. So what inspired? I saw Savannah Guthrie on the Today Show wearing a cloud print dress. I mean, hers was a different style. It didn't have sleeves, and I never wear sleeveless. I'm not loving my arms like that. But she looked great, and I thought, oh, I want that. I'm sure it's expensive. So I don't even know what brand it was. So anyway, I went on Etsy and found this material, and it was $12 a yard. So I got 2 yards, so $24. And then the pattern I used was actually an old dress from Land's End. I know, Land's End's got some cute stuff, y'all. And I wore it like so much that it was starting to kind of fall apart, but I really loved the dress, so I cut it up. I was worried to do that, but I cut it up and made the clown dress. And I've been sewing my own clothes and posting about it for years, but the clown dress was the one that was like...
Got the attention.
Yahoo called me and they're like, we saw in our morning meeting, we came across your stuff. I'm like, how is that possible? I have like 3 likes on each of my things, but maybe one of them was you, so...
Did you have any other weather girls wanting you to make that dress for them?
Yes.
Oh, everyone wants me to make stuff for them.
And you say,
nope.
Not even your husband?
Well, I've never. Men's fashion's hard to sew because there's always collars and there's buttons and pockets. But the thing about sewing for other people is, and I have done it before, they expect a lot. Like, they gotta get demanding because they want something that's custom, so it should be perfect. And let me tell you, I'm not doing perfect stuff. And then it's not gonna fit, and they're gonna want you to fix it. And then they're gonna wear it once. They're gonna wear it once,
and you're gonna
and I'm gonna be like, oh, hold on, I need to see that on you once a week. You're gonna wear it once. So yeah, I don't usually make for other people.
now how often do you sew?
I would say every single day. I'm not necessarily sewing a brand new thing every day. I'm finishing up a project, or I'm adding lace to something, or I'm adding rhinestones to something, or I'm just cutting something up, or I'm altering stuff. I buy a lot of things that are on sale that are too big. You can't do anything if it's too small, but if it's too big, I'll just take it in at the sides, and I've made it fit for me. So I sew every day. Sometimes right before work if I gotta blow out.
Really?
Save a lot of money that way.
Totally.
That's fantastic.
Absolutely.
And you know, I think it's really. My name is sewing, and I don't. And she loves to sew.
Yeah, let's trade names.
Yeah,
That's all. What's your next design that you want to make?
Well, Joy and I talked about this when she was over at my house interviewing me. I'm going back to see the Britney Spears concert in Vegas in October.
Oh, yeah.
And I really want to do the white jumpsuit, the Elvis jumpsuit that she used for Live from Las Vegas in 2002. And it was really cute jumpsuit. It had rhinestones everywhere. It's kind of low cut in the front. It has a huge pop collar and just basically an Elvis suit on a woman, but on Britney. It's awesome.
White's your color.
All right, and so I wrote an article about you in the Houston Chronicle. It comes out actually tomorrow.
I know.
So you can read all about that. It's on cron.com. I have a question.
Yeah.
What brings you joy?
What brings me joy?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of things.
Okay.
Good weather. My cat. My husband.
That husband of yours, I gotta meet him.
He's great. He's great. He understands me.
All right, we're gonna take a quick break and be right back.
You have great energy.
Yeah, she does. Okay, so when we come back, then we'll just kind of wrap up.
Okay.
That's so fast.
Then y'all be done with me.
And yeah, we're gonna just talk about like maybe.
Can we do a toss with her?
Oh yeah. Like what? Maybe even what would be the misconceptions people have of weather?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
meteorology.
What,
I think I want people to know because I remember we talked about this before. So and we can end on that.
Yeah, I have like what I'll say is people like it's like the pay to be wrong joke, which is like so hilarious to everyone. So I mean, first of all, it's not true. Second of all, tell me your job. I'll tell you 3 things you did wrong today. I'm still there. But actually, so I gave the keynote speech at NASA, the Data Science Day this year, and next year they've asked me back. And so I'm already collecting data. Like I wrote a program to scrape the data where I'm looking at our accuracy, like of our forecast. And so I'll have a year's worth of data by the time I go back to NASA next year and give the song. So stay tuned for that.
Are people surprised to know?
Give me a little hidden figures.
Yeah. Are people surprised to know about your like math background and all that kind of stuff?
I think sometimes because it's sort of a stereotype if you're on TV that maybe you have to be.
But you're just pretty and not smart.
Yeah, and I'm not tooting my horn. People will. Yeah, it's a stereotype for sure, and especially with women and girls
rice
too.
Is a hard.
With women, you're already not encouraged to pursue math and science, and you're already kind of looked at as maybe not smart.
Yeah,
men.
we're gonna say that. Okay.
We're gonna say that.
Yeah, we're gonna say that. Yeah.
Would you say that math and science is more of your passion than sewing, or is it being a weather girl?
Well,
We have to say weather to keep her job.
Oh, I'm sorry, a meteorologist. Excuse me, a meteorologist.
Well, I do both. I think people are surprised that I have this hobby because we kind of want to put each other in boxes. Like, you're an accountant, you're an engineer, you're a police officer, and then when you do something else, people are like, well, wait a minute, what? You know, and it's like, well, a lot of people play sports or, you know, so I mean, they're both my passions.
I like how your brain is like, it's
because it takes different kind.
Yeah.
But you know what? When I was talking to her about sewing's pretty analytical.
It really is.
I mean, it's creative, but it's pretty analytical.
Yeah.
How you cut. It's like putting together puzzles almost.
And if you can't see it well, and I have a hard time a lot of times, I'll sew something inside out or backwards or like.
Do you really?
Oh, all the time. And it really. That's when I get.
Do you really?
I just step away.
Have you ever made something and have a wardrobe not function?
Yeah, I actually have. Like, I made this purple dress that kind of busted at the seam right here, but I always have a needle and thread. No, I sewed that thing.
You carry one with you?
Yeah.
She's like, yeah.
I have it at work. She's
like, yeah.
You bet I do. 'Cause I don't trust my seams.
You know what? Oh,
You don't need to blow out.
She said, it looks great on the outside, but don't look on the
Don't look-
inside.
That's funny.
Because I mean, no, I'm not like competing for some kind of.
I liked how you said it just relaxes you.
Yeah.
Like, I cook.
Yeah.
That calms
Yeah, there you
me
go.
down.
Same thing.
Yeah.
And I find people like, oh, I don't know how to cook. They get all, I'm like, oh no, that just calms me down.
You're creating something.
Yeah, it's
like,
another
at the
form
end,
of
yeah,
creating,
you
yeah.
have something to be proud of, and
Yeah.
Like, okay, let me do a chef recipe out of what leftovers I have, and that's creative, you know.
Yeah, totally. I don't really like. I mean, it's not that I'm stressed out about it, but I just don't get joy from it.
Yeah.
I get joy out of other people cooking for me though. My husband.
Me too.
Does he cook for you?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, he's usually if we're gonna cook at home, then he'll cook. Or we're just
How did y'all meet?
holds it.
At a
At a bar in Midtown.
Oh,
At
that's a
like,
rare
yeah,
success
I know.
story.
Well, it was like in 2008, so it was kind of a while ago.
That's a rare
I mean, I don't know if you can still do that. I know you can, obviously, but there's apps now, and I'm totally for that. You know, I would do it if I was single, probably.
Swipe right.
Swipe. Swipey. Okay.
Swipe.
So I don't know if people. I'm not sure people still.
That's like OG, you know. You
That's
met
a
like
real. Everyone was like, "Oh, you don't want the guys at the bar." Or like, is something wrong with me? Oh, you don't want her. She's at the bar.
yeah.
Oh boy.
I'd rather talk to somebody in person than an app because let me
Yeah.
tell you, those pictures They don't look the same.
Oh, yeah.
And they're cropped up here for a reason.
They're all smoothed out. Now the apps that smooth your face.
Yeah,
I have
said
some
it.
friends where I'm like, girl, you need to not smooth. Like, you don't have a nose anymore. Like, it's smooth so much.
I know, right?
You have no pores.
You look like an alien.
Photoshop queen.
How much time?
We can fade.
We can fade it,
Yeah.
okay.
Let's fade.
Can you do the welcome back, and then
Okay.
I'll do if you want to be a sponsor.
Are you gonna go all the way up, or?
You welcome back. And
Do
then,
you want that?
Yeah.
Do we need that? Okay. Okay.
Or we.
Well. Well, welcome back to the Joyful Life on Amazing 102.5 FM. I'm Joy Sewing with Todd Ramos.
If you want to be a sponsor of The Joyful Life, email us at joy@joysewing.com. And when you're supporting Amazing 102.5 FM, you are helping us with the bread of life, which does so much to help the homeless in our community.
Okay, so we've been talking to Lisa Vaughn and
Wow.
Math,
Whoa.
sexy with.
Britney Spears fan.
Stop. No, keep going.
Girl,
Okay, so I have a question about you're a meteorologist.
Uh-huh.
Do people kind of have some stereotypes about you being on TV
Oh, yeah.
and when you bust out your math with your
You're smart.
you're smart.
Yeah. I think people are surprised sometimes to know my background. I have advanced degrees in math and science because there's a stereotype when you're on TV, especially as a woman, that you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That you're just a pretty,
pretty.
you're just a
Pretty
pretty face,
face.
and you don't deserve to be there. You know, I've gotten comments like, you know, these women, they call themselves meteorologists, but they just took a crash course on the weekend. I'm like, boo, check the credentials.
Okay.
Check 'em.
Rice University.
So I think it's different for men. They kind of sometimes just assume that you're legit. But with a woman, you got to kind of prove yourself a lot more, and people will assume that you're dumb.
Mm-hmm.
And so I like throwing that out there, though.
You're an advocate of girls learning math and science, but that wasn't always the case when you were growing up. Like, it wasn't really encouraged, right?
Yeah, I think that there's a nice STEM movement going on, and not that other careers aren't important. That's not it at all. You know, if you don't like math and science, then don't do it. But I think the movement is, say, if you are good at it and you like it, you should do it, and you should be encouraged to. And these are the jobs you can have if you do it. Because when I was young, I was always good at math and science, but no one really said to me, you should do this. You're smart enough and you're good enough, and these are the jobs you can have. And that's what I think that movement is about to me.
How did you know?
How
How did you know how to do this? I mean, how did you know about, to push yourself through this kind of career?
Well, I didn't. My life has been a process of elimination, to be honest with you. That's why it took me so long to get where I am. That's why I spent 9 years in college. But yeah, I know. But I was like, well, I didn't like that. Well, I didn't like that. Well, I didn't like that. So a lot of people have known their whole lives that they want to be a meteorologist, but I just never did. No one ever said that I could do that. And I'm not saying, I'm not accusing anyone of taking me down, but I just didn't know. I think that we should do a little bit better job nowadays, just encouraging young girls to.
What advice
pursue
would
that.
you give a young girl wanting
Well, I would say if you're good at math and you like it, I mean, don't sit there and say, I can't do it, I can't, try it. But if you really hate it, then that's fine. There's tons of other great careers. But if you like it and you're good at it, then you should be encouraged and say, hey, this is good. You're really good at this, and you have a lot of options for this. And no, you're not going to use the quadratic formula every single day, but it gives you this analytical mind. And I even think in sewing, so I really think it's analytical. It really is.
It is.
Cutting up the pieces and putting them together, not inside out, which I do a bit.
and sewing in a straight line.
Yeah, that's the hardest part, I swear.
All right, if you want to check out Lisa Vaughn, she is on Fox 26 locally.
Yes, I am.
And you are on Instagram at
Weather Lisa.
Weather
Hit me
Lisa.
up. Let's chat.
And are you on Twitter?
Yeah, I am. I'm Lisa Vaughn, Fox 26.
On Fox 26.
Look at that.
You're a delight.
I know.
Oh, y'all are so nice. Thank you for having me.
I know. We'll have to get coordinated outfits
Absolutely.
next time.
Oh, rompers.
I'll be the lightning bolt.
Oh, I like that. Okay.
Cloud, lightning bolt, and what else?
Could be
I want to be
tornado.
sunshine.
Ooh,
There we
joy.
There we go. All right,
that.
Lisa, thank you so much
Thank
for
you,
coming
guys.
in. This has been great.
Thank you.
All right.
That was a great show.
A great show.
I like it.
I like it.
Well,
What's coming up?
we have the Dave Cause show will be from 1 to 3 p.m. The Jonathan Sprinkle show from 5 to 6, and the Gossiping Heifers are coming up at 6 to 7.
I know. It's a great show. Great rest of the day. And so what do we got going on in the week?
Week is the beginning of a lot of summer stuff.
A lot of summer stuff, like you are preparing for shows.
The Memorial Weekend.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Memorial Weekend.
Oh, okay. So are you you going on vacation?
I am going out of town.
Where are you going? Where are you going, Todd?
I'm just gonna keep it quiet. But yeah, Memorial Weekend is next weekend, so yeah, I'm already in vacation.
Is it next weekend?
Yes.
Is it
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I am thinking right.
Lisa, are you going on vacation anywhere?
I gotta work.
She already has her outfit.
She does.
Red, white, and blue.
Yeah, I gotta plan a vacation. I need a vacation.
You do.
I do.
Especially after recuperating.
I need that to bring me joy.
Well, you know what? We're just joyful to have you here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, well, thank you so much.
Okay. All right. We're gonna take a quick break. We have 5 more minutes.
I thought
She's not telling us anything. Heaven.
That's why I wanted to play the song all the way out.
Well,
But it's okay. It's
Play
okay.
another Britney song. My meter expires at 104.
Oh, okay.
So.
All right.
Oh,
Let's take a
Should I?
picture.
Oh wait. Oh, okay. Sorry. Why do you wait until 104?
No. What are we playing? Can we take? Do we have time for pictures?
Yep.
Yeah, you can do a picture.
You can take it on your phone and then send it
I'll
to me.
send it to you.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
This one's in the middle.
Yeah.
Galveston.
Hey.
I feel like we're with Britney, don't you?
Oh my God!
Oops, I did it again.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
All
Thank
right.
you.
There you go, Facebook.
Oh heck! I keep forgetting about that one.
Yeah, you're live.
Guy.
Thank you so
Oh,
much.
thank you so much. I can't wait till the paper comes
Okay,
out tomorrow.
can you give me a little Britney move?
I can't.
Look. Wait, I gotta go. Bye, baby.
Bye.
Thank you.
Umbrella. Thanks, guys.
Tell Daria I said thank you.
Will do.
All right, bye.
All right.
Okay, so what else are we gonna say? We still got 5 more minutes. Is that right?
We'll do a mini mix at the end, and just come back and tell everybody to enjoy the weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do a mini mix.
Okay,
Let's
mini
see.
mix of what?
Britney.
Okay.
Come
much
on,
time do
DJ
we-
Todd.
How much time do we have?
We got tons of music.
How much time do we have though?
Let's go to Joy. We can mix some.
Yeah, we can do Chain to the Rhythm. Did we just do that? Right.
Okay, and I can tell them I'm going to Galveston and do this. I have to mention that real quick. You mean mention that?
And we did talk. I was trying to think. We talked about the show, the passion show. We did talk about that. No. Oh, we didn't because you were gone.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about that?
We could.
And we can tell listeners to go on Instagram and check out some of our photos.
Yeah.
And that way we can kind of drive listeners to social media.
Yeah.
Because I posted some
And it's
on there.
underscore the joyful life, or is it no? It's the underscore joyful life.
Do you have other music?
Yeah.
Oh, let's do Crazy Love.
Fashion students. I should mention the fashion students HTC if we have one.
Oh yeah,
That's
we can talk about that.
Yeah. Yeah. We can close out.
God, that one dress was made out of cups.
Yeah. And
Salsa cup.
the other one was made out of Pantone sheet, like you go to the Home Depot and get. Are we coming
Color
back?
swatches.
Color swatches. Oh, we didn't get a drop from her.
Are we doing Beyonce or are we coming back?
Beyonce. Get her back.
Hurry up.
Maybe we can just get her one to record it on her phone and send it in.
Yeah, she'll be fine. Yeah. I can text it to her. What is that? How did we end up with this much time?
The songs we're coming back to soon.
Oh.
And then the Benny Boom, we kind of just played the 3-minute interview, and then y'all put a little bow on it, and then closed. That segment was really short.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I think it was that segment. We would have been okay with cutting the music short, but that segment was really short.
Okay.
I'm just loving your eyelashes today.
Oh, I have to go do TV. I'm doing a TV segment.
So
That's
y'all
why.
off for the last.
Yeah. Yeah. This is so not me. I only do it for TV.
Why not? You just more of a
No.
natural.
No.
Yeah, I feel you.
No.
I don't feel right.
I'm here trying to do a dance and no one's watching except for Facebook Live. We're like, what is he doing?
Are we still recording?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Oh, God.
All right, ready?
Are we?
There you go.
Yeah, we got about 2 minutes, so we can come back now.
Oh, look.
Always help to have Gabe around. Make sure you
What are we talking about now? Okay, what's the talking about?
welcome back, everybody. That was a great show.
Okay, just we'll wrap about the show. I'm headed to Galveston.
Do we want to even talk about the
What?
fashion show?
Okay.
Or either one of those shows or not?
You want to talk about the students? Just say.
That's it.
Yeah,
Talk
yeah.
about the students.
You can say mention break it. Just to say, I want to just mention, give a shout out to the students at HEC.
Fashion Fusion.
Welcome back to the Joyful Life. We're wrapping up a great show today.
Yes, she's amazing,
Lisa
talented.
Vaughn.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Meteorologist.
not all meteorologists can do. She's like a triple threat.
Yes, exactly.
She has great energy.
Great energy. You know, I'm headed out to Galveston. I've been invited to do a little fashion segment down there with the convention video. You're on Channel 2.
You're looking a little sexy
I know.
here. You got some eyelashes going.
I have to give a shout out to Mr. Jesse at Sephora in Rice Village for putting on my lashes.
I like the lashes. Do you feel pretty? Do they itch? Do you want to?
Yeah, they do. I just want to take them off.
Oh.
But that's okay.
How long do they last?
I don't know. Paige, our intern, how long do they last?
A couple of days.
She said a couple of days.
Depending on how you
Paige
look.
is never without lashes.
And she's on point. Hey, I want to give a shout out to all the students who did a huge event at the Museum of Fine Arts and Fashion Fusion. Amazing, talented designs, and it was this week, and they were amazing.
Houston Community College fashion design students are phenomenal. So.
Anyway, they were great designs out of materials, cups and papers, and anyway, it was really cool. Look on our Joyful Life.
All right. Okay. Have a joyful week, everybody.
Bye. That was a quick 5 minutes.
Okay.
I was thinking, do we?
Sell by Facebook.
Bye, Facebook.
Bye, Facebook.
Peace out.